I'm scared to talk. It seems to be working fine. Oh no. I think I got it all working. We'll find out. I hit the wrong thing. Don't tell me all this, and then I mess up the game. Get the audio working and mess up the game. It's well, this has been an experience. I think I got the audio thing fixed. I'm not hearing myself anymore, so I'm assuming it's fixed. I, yeah. Please let me know. Oh, great. That's good to know. Thank you. Yeah, graphics are a little rough on here, but you're telling me the game audio is messed up now? What? Hold on. Can you hear now? Can you hear the game audio now? Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy. have no idea what's going on. Hmm. I'm gonna see if I can figure this out. All right, that should fix. That should fix it.
To instantly send and receive messages from any player online in the world.
You can only invite people that you have member addresses for to join into your party.
All right, so let's open the menu.
You serious? Look, we're gonna take one problem at a time.
This is a list of all the people who have a member address.
Okay.
I am honored.
Okay, great. Now your party is complete. Remember, you can only invite people logged into the world.
Enough with the formalities. Should we go on to your first adventure?
This is a transporter called the Chaos Gate. Players can use this to travel from the root town to other locations. Choose Warp menu. In the world.
You can warp to these areas by combining 3 words at the Chaos Gate.
These words determine the type of area, monster strength, and so on. All right, let's try out the word selection. Choose area word from the menu. This is where you input the words. The thing at the top is the word plate. You combine the 3 words in here to create the area you want to go. The gyro at the left of the screen shows your current stock of words. You can get more words by getting information from other players, emails, and forums. Okay, why don't you give it a try? Let's start with the first word. Choose courageous from your stock. Okay, now you can go to your first area. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. See the mark left of the area word? That's a server symbol. It indicates the server you're currently in. Right now, it's showing triangle for Delta. So, as you can see, we are all in the Delta server.
If it's a different server, you'll go to another area even with the same area word. Pay attention to the server symbol when invited to an area by a friend.
If you want to know more, just check out some of the forums. All right, then we're off to Delta Courageous Engaging Daydream. So, we've all been transported to a field.
Open your map to take a look at the layout.
This is the area map. Use this screen to check current position, mission info, and any other information you may need. This is our mission. Missions are basically, well, I guess they're sort of like our objective for the area. It looks like this is a collection mission.
We must collect 3 symbol fragments and make our way to the Beast Temple.
The symbol fragments are in treasure chests found on the altars. The altars are protected by monsters, so the only options are to open the treasure without being seen, or defeat the monsters first, then open the treasure.
These are the altar icons. I suggest we first head to each of these icons and open the treasure chests.
Now, this is the icon for the Beast Temple, which is our final destination.
Okay, now that we've confirmed what our mission is, let's be on our way.
Wait up, Asta. You forgot one more thing. Okay, this time let's really get going. Nice! We found an altar already.
Your life belongs to me!
Once a battle begins, the battle area spreads out like this. The battle area is surrounded by the battle fence, so it's virtually impossible for anyone to escape.
The only way to escape from a battle is with an item called a smoke screen.
Asta and I don't have one right now, so we'll have to fight it out. Hey, you're not too bad.
Not so difficult, huh?
Yeah, keep it up.
That's it. Just continue fighting like that.
Not bad. All right, we found another altar. I'll teach you about using skills to attack.
My sword fears nothing!
The regular and combo attacks are just simply normal skills, enable you to do much more damage to it. Okay, what you see here is the skill trigger menu. Do you see the 4 panels? You can press the button that corresponds to each panel to execute the different arts.
Now try it out by using the arts. Gale Blade.
Gale Blade! All right, perfect.
The skill trigger is not just a shortcut.
It can also be used to stop enemy attacks, or it can be used to interrupt one of your own.
Aren't you forgetting something important, EO10? There is an even more important use for the skill trigger.
Of course I haven't forgotten. You're talking about Rengeki, right?
Gale Blade!
There you go.
Very well. Shall we let him play as he wishes?
That's a good idea. All right, Haseo, it's all up to you.
Gale Blade! Gale Blade!
That was nothing.
so we just need one more. That was supposed to be
We got him! Gale Blade! Gale Blade! Gale Blade! Well, that's that, I guess.
Yeah! Awesome job! All right, let's finish off by heading for the Beast Temple.
Okay, now use the map to check your position, just like we taught you.
No, I wasn't talking. Alright. That should have fixed it. If it didn't, I'll have to play with it later. That'll be a problem for another night. I just had to turn the
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law. We just call it the Beast statue. But I think in the game's story, it's supposed to be an important god or something. You see that treasure box? That's the offering to the Beast statue. There's a rare item inside of that you can only get in this area.
Go ahead and open it, Haseo.
Sure? Go ahead, you're still a noob. You need all the help you can get.
Oh, the shenanigans.
Thanks. What the?
The items in the treasure chest are your rewards.
Yes, and our reward is you.
I love taking out these pathetic noobs. It's really quite fun. Face it, an idiot like you isn't qualified to play this game.
Hey, hold on. I thought you said I could kill this one. Remember? After all, this is my reward!
Could you imagine having your first experience with a new game? There's people like, oh, hey, you, as soon as you log in, take you out of quest, and then this happens.
Nice try, dear.
How pathetic.
Well, what do you expect from a noob who's just logged in for the first time?
Ugh, come on, say something already.
Hello?
I swear, just pretend to be their friend, and they fall all over themselves to let you PK them. Hey, you're still around, aren't you, kid? Huh? What the?
Welcome to the world.
Now, listen, there are a lot of cutscenes in these games. A lot. But it's a JRPG, so.
Please help me!
What an idiot! Ha!
The terror of death!
It's a sale! The PKK!
What?
A lovely tune from that. You can combine with the magic. The other thing I dislike about the way this game is where it starts in the beginning, there's a huge gap of like 8 months where a whole other game series and anime took place between, so it makes it seem like, oh, he became this PKK because he was PK in the beginning. And there's a whole other story to it. You have to get like deep into this game to find out what the story is. Yeah, I've adjusted some. Let me, after this cutscene, adjust it some more.
I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be that
fix
strong. I guess this means that the rumor about you killing 100 PKers wasn't a lie after all. Hey, come on, don't look at me like that. Here, let me apologize. So just take it easy, calm down, and die!
I will say there are a whole lot of really popular voice actors in this game series that you'll probably like.
Do you know
We've had a whole
Tri-Edge?
conversation about this before.
What did you say?
Yeah.
He's a
it's gonna have
legendary
to happen.
PK, shrouded in blue
I don't talk
fire.
loud enough
They
for
say
that.
players that get killed by him never come back to the game.
Huh? Oh, come on now. Don't tell me you actually believe that crap. Those old forum fairy tales. So, you think you can go up against me, the Great Bordeaux, and just walk away like nothing happened?
Yeah, I think I can.
Alright, before it gets any further, now that we're at the title screen, let's break this down some. Alright, that should fix it. This is alright, so this is the DotHack G series. There's DotHack Roots, DotHack Sign, there's another one, and then there's this one. I believe this was the last of this, because there's multiple series to the game series. But like, even though there's multiple series to it, it's like there's mini-series within it, if that makes sense. Like this one game, it's on sale right now, I think still for $5. And it has like 3.5 games
So
in
it's
it.
you, the character that stinks of death.
Which it is a remaster of a
The
PS2
terror
game.
of death.
So sometimes you see like lines come up over the screen. It's from where the port didn't work out well.
Players who kill other players.
Can you hear me
are
better now
disgraceful.
since I adjusted the
And
volume?
I agree it's terrible how PKs can just strut around the world so easily these days. But is it right that you PKKs have chosen to use brute force to stop them?
I don't have
Good,
time for
good.
this. Not
It's
now.
it's been
You
a
have
struggle
no
tonight,
authority,
okay?
And it earns you nothing. So why?
We started an hour
I am
late
the
because of the
leader
struggle
of
and then had to
Trees
still
Midterm.
make adjustments
My
after we got
friends call me
started.
Sakaki, and I'm afraid I cannot overlook your actions.
Did you say Moon Tree? What's that? The name of a guild?
Speaking of Valentine's Day, I have
Sorry,
to rebuy
Sakaki,
you
but
something
I've
for
already got
Valentine's
enough
Day
friends. Thanks.
because the tiny dictator saw yours and wanted to eat it, and I didn't know how to say no.
Do you always interrupt people like that? You know, Sakaki wasn't finished talking to you yet.
Shino.
Atuli, do you know this person?
No?
Atuli.
It's not unusual to meet players with similar characters in an
And
online
I
game
did, speaking
like
of another
this.
thing of Valentine's Day, I did get Baldur's Gate 3 today and have it downloaded
Just a case
that
of mistaken
I got for
identity.
Valentine's Day.
Hey, you.
But I'm not going to start
Why don't
playing
you
it
just-
until after I play these.
A
'Cause I
text
really want to
message.
get these redone.
Delta hidden forbidden
Yeah, I
waterfall.
got 8.
Waiting at RK Keln.
And then after she got into it, we were just like, let's keep going.
Just hold on a moment.
Yeah,
Why
I
don't
know
you
you
stop
couldn't hear me
acting like a
earlier very well,
complete
but
fool?
what I was saying is,
Remember,
there's a
what
lot
you
of really
PKKs
good
are
voice
trying to
actors in
do.
this
If
game
you
series,
succeed, you'll be
and
no
some of
different
them
from
you
the
probably
PKs
recognize.
themselves.
I promise, as soon as you will be the first person I tell when I plan on getting into that one. I know how excited you've been for me to try that game.
Ovan!
It's been a long time, Haseo. Or maybe I should call you the Terror of Death. You've gotten quite strong, a lot stronger than you were back then.
Well, I was forced to become stronger, thanks to you. You, where have you been?
Haseo, always the reliable one. I knew I could count on you.
Okay.
When the Twilight Brigade broke up, why didn't you come then? What have you been doing the last 6 months?
I was busy. It was such a small seed. I needed to find out what was growing inside. And there was only one way to find out. That's why I decided to raise it.
You raised it? What are you talking about, Ovan?
I'm speaking figuratively.
When you suddenly disappeared, we all just... Why did you disappear like that? After that, Shino...
Haseo, do you want
No,
to
I
know
guess it does
about
kind of start to
Triad?
explain
Wait,
a
you know
little bit
Triad?
of why he becomes this terror of death right here.
6
But
months
not
now,
much.
And Shino hasn't come back to the world since Triad killed her. Meanwhile, the real-life Shino is lying
Oh
in a
no, it
coma,
does fully explain it.
and
I
no
was
one
wrong.
seems to
It's
know
been
the
years
reason
since I
why.
played this.
Triad. He is not a normal
Guess it's a good thing I'm replaying it.
So you knew about Shino?
Yes, but that's all that I know. But if you were able to find Triad, you might learn something about Shino's coma. You may also learn more about what really happened that day. And if you were somehow able to defeat Triad,
Then maybe Shino would come out of the coma.
if my information is correct, he will be back today at the scene of the crime.
The scene of the crime? You mean...
Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. The place where Shino was killed.
the Hulgran's Cathedral? Yes, finally! I'll get my chance! I swear I'll bring Shino back. I'll do it, Ovan!
Yes. You and I. We're the only ones who could possibly bring her back.
We're the only ones. Ovan?
I think somebody has
I'll
a
meet
bit
you
of
at the
main
Holy
character
Ground.
syndrome.
There are some things I must do.
There's just a touch of main character syndrome. Not a lot.
He will be back today at the scene of the crime.
Tri-Edge is coming here.
They say there used to be a statue of a girl here.
A girl?
That's right. She was called Aura.
I wonder, why'd she disappear?
Who knows? Maybe she just lost her interest. Lost hope for this world.
What's that sound? edge.
I will definitely get on that. It'll have to be after I get off work.
You bastard!
I'm not really gonna have time at work to do it. So I'll have to do it tomorrow when I get home. I mean, you could always surprise me. I will happily take either. I'm not picky. I'm not picky about gifts. I mean, I don't really have a preference. I just need to learn to talk louder. Because if I have a mic, I'm gonna have to sit it close to me. I do know that. Because I just don't talk loud out of habit when I'm home. My headset, I would be able to turn it down, but for some reason it won't pick up the headset, so I have to use my camera for the mic right now. It's crazy.
This guy killed Shino. It's not over yet.
Yeah, I love how like the first 30 minutes of this, more than 30 minutes of this game is almost nothing but cutscenes. It's just watching a movie for most of the game. Not really. The old one on the PS2 was non-stop grinding. When they remade it, they made the movement speed faster, they made the grind less, and they're still grinding in this game, even with them cutting down the grinding. And now Oban shows up. You know, what's he gonna do then? So the same guy that PK'd your girlfriend and put her in a coma just PK'd you, and the help shows up.
Huh? What the? I was fighting Tri-Edge, but then... Damn it, I can't remember. Huh? I don't remember doing that. Reformatted? What's going on? What about my emails? Huh? What the hell? I would never delete these. They're all gone? Even the emails I got from Shino. Everything's been reformatted. What the hell is going on? An email? Fine, let's take a...
Oh, what do you know? It's the guy that showed up after you get PK'd that sent you there. That's not ominous. So there are two paths before you. One of these will lead to safety and shame. It is a path where you give up the world and never log in again. The other path leads to peril and pride. It is a path where you continue the world and resume your search for the truth. Let me be blunt. The latter path is torturous and will threaten both your mind and body. Once you've chosen it, there will be no turning back. If you still choose to walk this path, then there will come a time when you and I will meet once again in the world. When the time comes, I will once again say this to you. Welcome to the world.
Trial and truth. Whether or not I should quit the world?
Yeah, he wasn't set up or anything.
You should know better, Ovan. I'm gonna go back to the world. And I'm gonna get Shino back, no matter what.
Like you said, the ever reliable one. But let's go see what all this new stuff is they have. Online Jack. The no-holds-barred information program that brings you the hottest topics. Star reporter Salvador Ayala will bring you all the dirt you want to know. And here's this week's Jack Target, Doll Syndrome. What? That looks sketchy. Back to what I was doing. So, Doll syndrome is a mysterious illness that is secretly spreading among elementary school students. Our online Jack investigators will lock on to, I'm not going to try to pronounce that. The noted professor and author of online games are turning our children into dolls. Dangers of Doll syndrome. Okay, everyone, let's call our Salvador Ayala.
This is Salvador Ayala's Online Jack.
I love
We
online Jack.
investigate the
He's
hottest
hilarious.
controversies in today's news. The in-your-face, hard-hitting show. Welcome to Online Jack. Okay, get ready, all you netizens out there. Today's Jack target is Doll Syndrome. Have you heard of it? It's the mystery illness that's spreading like wildfire among grade schoolers. It causes verbal and mental defects that leave victims non-responsive. That's right, this disease turns children into lifeless dolls. Oh no! But we'll fight back. To combat
I
this
know, right? Like, I looked at it, I was like,
we at Online
that's
Jack started an
sketchy.
investigation.
We're not going to play with that.
I, Salvador Ayala, will save the world! It's called Doll Syndrome, a truly mysterious illness. Some scientists tell us the cause is endocrine-disrupting chemicals, but what I want to showcase here is this book. Internet games are turning our kids into dolls, a warning about Doll Syndrome. Taichiro Sugai, a professor from Takayama University, wrote the book and lives here. According to his book, Doll Syndrome's root cause is none other than
Yeah, even with
online
my
games.
year of Japanese, I
Online
think I
games,
would mispronounce
famous
that name
games
if
such
I
as the
tried to
World,
do it.
perhaps. I love them too, but he says that online games and their more than 12 million participants all living out their virtual dreams are the cause. You'll remember that several years ago, the World game was found to be responsible for players being put into a coma. Could it be that it's also causing the dreaded Doll Syndrome? Are these online games nothing but a blight upon our society? If the professor feels that way, then let's see what he has to say. Let us begin the interview.
What do you want? You know how late it is?
So, the main character you play as,
Hey there,
he'll be
I'm the
familiar
host of
to
Online Jack,
certain people
Salvador Ayala. I have
from a
few
show
questions
that
about
a
your
few of
book.
us grew
Online
up
games are
watching.
turning our kids into dolls, a warning about Doll Syndrome.
And, let's see, there's a guy in here called Coon, and he is
Open up,
voiced by
Professor
Johnny
Sugai. We want to
Bosch.
talk to you.
You've just come
I don't
back
remember the
from my
voice
book,
actor's
haven't you?
name for the
Get
main
away from
character.
here.
If you don't
I
explain
just remember
yourself
that he
on camera,
voice
sir,
acted
you'll make
Sasuke
yourself
in
look even
Naruto.
more suspicious.
I don't
So if
have
you
to
want to look
explain
that
myself.
up,
All I did was publish the
you can tell me who it
results of my
is, because I sure don't
own
remember his
research.
name
Now,
off the
you
top
say
of my head.
independent research, but isn't it true that your sources themselves are questionable?
You could probably
Not as
look
questionable
up
as you.
Well, then
DotHack
prove to us
GU
that your
and Behind
sources
the
are
Voices
credible.
and
If
find
you
the
do, we
list.
won't bother you anymore, Professor.
Oh! Give me a break. Who would believe you? And another thing, I'm an associate professor.
Okay. Well, we were turned down by Associate Professor Sugai, but to follow our own independent research, we went undercover into the very elementary school that Sugai was investigating. This is the elementary school where Associate Professor Sugai was conducting his study on Doll Syndrome. Is a killer disease stalking the children of this ordinary elementary school? Let's take a look.
Because it's not creepy if this guy just walks into an elementary school or anything with a camera on his head. It's not creepy at all. Like, that's just weird. Who does that?
Hey there, boys and girls. There's no need
Just
to fear.
bust up in a
Salvador
class.
Ayala is here.
Who are you? We're in the middle of class.
Oh, what is this vision of loveliness that graces our presence? Hello, Senorita. You and I can save the world together. Viva Salvador!
Get out of here, you creep!
Here we are in the teacher's lounge. I haven't been to one of these since the days when I used to peep under girls' skirts.
If you want to film in here, you need to get
Yeah.
permission first.
No, it's definitely a
But the whole
Japanese
purpose of the
game.
show is it's undercover.
It is definitely a Japanese
Dang,
game.
people have no decency.
You're so beautiful when you're angry.
Stop
God,
that.
you gotta
What
say,
are you
this game
investigating?
originally came out on the
Doll
PS2.
syndrome. Miss
mean,
Michiru Tajima, teacher of
It's
4th
a little
grade class
aged. It's supposed to be like taking place in the future. So I'd have to see what year it says in some of these things coming up. Like let's see. Alright, this one's talking about how the game. So this game has been you heard him mention in the video that the game used to cause people to go into comas. Well, you just saw in the previous cutscenes that's happening again. This is the remake of it, basically. Like, they had to redo it. And it's already sold 12 million copies, like, the past year. And it's making people go into comas again. And it's not really well known that it's doing it again. Yeah, it says that there was, low sales. Then they had to get new developers in. I was hoping it would say what year this is, because there's stuff for it in here. Yeah, like they said, this game's reached 12 million copies worldwide. That's a lot. It's been 5 years since Space Station Evolution was completed. Yeah, alright, so this has been 5 years since the Space Station Evolution was completed, and the second station announced. The International Space Station, built with the cooperation of America, Japan, the EU, Russia, and China, is finally nearing completion. Initially, it was projected to launch in 2017. So this game came out back in the PS2. It's talking about like the 2017's in the past. So it's supposed to be like 2020-ish, I think. In contrast to the Evolution, I'm not going to watch this whole video. Oh, it's only 17 seconds.
Of Japan and many other countries, the International Space Station, slated for completion in 2017, is nearly done. As large as a soccer stadium, this fully manned facility will be used for various types of research in a deep space environment.
Which, I mean, hey, what do you know? We've actually got space stations kind of similar now. Nation unified on citizen numbering system. Oh yeah, this talks about there was a bill to start numbering citizens. Yeah. Yeah, so by using a receiver placed in one's home, all Japanese citizens will be able to use their cell phones or mobile computers to access a variety of services. Not only are they wanting to number people, they're wanting to make sure you can access everything from your phone. Back then, this was when you had to pay, like, it was a luxury to have even texting on your phones when this came out. Now it's talking about this, and this is things that we actually do. Let's see. Reduced to being defined by 15 digit. There's no difference. Ear tags placed on. Yeah. I'm not gonna.
The Online Administration Act received a majority vote of the ruling party, meaning the adoption of the citizen numbering system seems to be inevitable. As a result, the process of converting to an electronic government has overcome its final hurdle.
We're probably not that far from this nowadays. That's why I want to go through this, is because it's, yeah, this is saying, are games to blame for why people are bad, or why kids are getting in trouble. And, you know, a lot of us have already seen that be a thing. Alright, this is talking about this thing that she's wearing is an actual gaming headset. So it's funny because it looks a lot like the Apple headset that's come out now. And people are using the Apple one for gaming. Yeah, it features a standard 1280 1024 full color projection display, which, I mean, yeah, its suggested price is $420. And I just said it looks like the Apple thing, and I'm pretty sure, I would love to know when Hoseo gets Chidori. When Hoseo gets Chidori, I will be happy. But the gaming headset that it's on here is about $420. I think that's around the same price as the Apple headset.
Display your world. For business or for entertainment, The new M2D micro monocle display now on
No,
sale.
he doesn't actually get a skill
Once you're
like
free
story,
from your
but
mobile, the
you
net
can
opens
teach
up
Haseo magic,
in front of your
and I
eyes.
will make sure just for you that Haseo gets some kind of electric spell. Just for that. I don't think there's anything else. I think the rest of this is all.
The super
I'm not going through these. Oh yeah, it's talking about people being introverts while out in public. Like, you see all these people are playing video games in public. Oh, the horror. Nowadays, you go anywhere and you see everybody sitting on their phones ignoring each other. So, I mean, this game wasn't that far off. This is talking about somebody died in the game, and now they're in the hospital and pronounced dead after playing this game. This was before somebody actually died playing WoW, so, yeah. This is talking about the collapse of the previous game. Let's see. Do they have anything interesting going on in the rest of this? So there's CC Corp. There's a lot of things in this game about CC Corp. CC Corp's the one that made the game. So a lot of this game is just about like the corruption behind the game and all kinds of crazy stuff for the first, I think, 2 games.
Subsequent investigations determined that a spark from electrical equipment led to the blaze 2 years earlier, resulting in multiple deaths and injuries.
And it's still covering the exact same thing. Still the same thing. Headlines, other things that are going on in the world. Japan's gonna play a Major League Baseball. Like, what? Oh, global warming, by the way. Yeah, it mentions global warming. And apparently in this version of the future, we did something about it. New York and back in a day. I'm not gonna watch the movie for this. We just looked at that. Alright. Yeah, oh, this one was great. Cars that monitor real-time traffic information through a constant connection to the database. And funny enough, we have cars that drive themselves now. I love seeing things that are from the past that do that. Alright, 50% of parents support microchips for children. Wasn't that long ago we were all arguing about whether or not microchips were okay. Alright, this is discussing, is it okay for people to, are player killers? And, are player killers any worse than PKKers, or just player killer killers? And, how does it affect players that are killed? This is a card game they put in the game. It talks about it. A lot of people that play The World are also play this game called Crimson Versus. And later on, they do actually add this card game for you to play. So it's really important to go through all these. Like this is people are talking about, is it okay to have a PK system? It is really good to go through these because you get stuff like this where it has these words right here that are yellow. They give you words that you can go to in the game. The Epitaph of Twilight, this is giving you like background stuff or things that happened. I said there was the beginning of this game and then there would have been a separate game series. And then there's this one. So the Epitaph of Twilight is when they were talking about the Twilight Brigade that broke up. This is something that they had been looking for. So if you just want that little bit of lore, it's there. R1 is when the world first came out. Apparently it was different than it is now. This is talking about this card game. Which I have to admit, I do not care anything about this card game. And it doesn't let you play it right now anyway, so we're just going to go through and get rid of all these notifications. Like I said. And a lot of this is people talking about stuff that I just gone through that's in the news things. People were talking about it. This is community forum for the actual game. And so they actually created fake players and like conversations in here, and you'll see how people like interact. And you can run into the like these names you're seeing. You can run into these people in the game. Apicolo is a arts thing it has on here. And see, when you do this, it saves it and it automatically downloads it. So if I like that picture, I can make it the wallpaper on the computer on here. And then scroll down so I can get the other one. And so they've got varying art styles, different ways for people to show their art. Some of the art's really great. Some of it you're like, eh. Hey, give me that. And then you'll know it's something, you know, where the exclamation marks are, it lets you know, hey, there's art here. They're actually talking about Haseo here. Yeah, one person said that he looks like an alien. No, go back. And someone else, they got confused. We're talking about someone else. Funny enough, I think I know who this character was. Because you run into him later. Kicking chim-chims. You'll learn about that soon. I love kicking chim-chims. Yeah, this is somebody wanted to take a picture of a party that they grouped up with. And so they did that. This is a party they grouped up with. And so see, now you can go in and get to it. Oh, this is not what I wanted. I'm going to do this tomorrow night. Go through the title demo here. And get rid of it. Every cutscene that you see, if you ever want to rewatch it, it's here. I didn't mean to get out of it. Oh, it's going to keep telling me movie player, yeah. Alright, in the settings here, you get new music. You can change the music that you hear on the background. This is the basic desktop background. And then, see, I can pick any of these pictures I want to. Or I can hit for it to randomize my background every time I get it. It's really cool because the background here I've actually had on my computer at some point. You can get this background. I don't remember where it was from. Steam wallpapers. There's like a game you can get for that. So they also have like an official forum where you can learn about what the game is, the histories of it, about the lives, you know, all these different things about the game, the races that you can play, the different factions in it, what monsters are, you know, about the different classes, how there's different classes in this game, which you can only play with the main character if you don't get to actually make a character. And then it has the official forums down here. You know, the forums were on before. It'd be like Reddit. And then they have these. And I think sometimes there's important stuff here. No, it's some Dark Guy PK me. Yeah, it's just like, see, people are talking about their maps gone. They didn't realize they'd hit a button and made their map go away, so they made a forum post for it. It's cute stuff. But, like, this game was definitely what made me grow up going, I want to play an MMO. I want to play an MMO. If I could play this game, like this specific game as MMO, I would be so happy.
What's going on? Why is my equipment different? What the? I'm back at level 1? What about my items? My member
I need to
list?
get 2 more people in this chat talking.
My
I've gotten
equipment.
3. I need to get like 5. That'd be great to get 5.
Gone.
Yeah,
It's all
small
gone.
goals, small goals.
My whole character has been completely reformatted.
Hey, did you see that guy just now? With the really weird arm? Totally.
Huh? Ovan?
See, you get
You
it.
would know something
Small
about
goals,
this.
start small. Alright, sometimes your destination is indicated on the map. So what it's talking about is this. You press the button and you can see like where your destination is. I keep pointing at my screen like y'all can see what I'm pointing at. So you're still technically in, even though with all this time into it, an hour into it, going through all this stuff, and if I had gone through and read all that other stuff, it'd probably be another 30 minutes. And you're still in tutorial mode. And you're still in basically tutorial mode for like another 30 minutes to an hour. Because there's so much to do, there's so much to the game, it takes so long to explain it. And to like start the story off. And then it just kind of quits holding your hand, it's like, alright, have fun. Alright, let's catch up to Oron. Let's see if this game's fun. Yeah, this is just its way of showing you the map for the world, or part of it, because it doesn't even show you the other side.
Oh my god, that player looked really hot!
Really? I thought he looked kind of creepy. So, you like guys that look like that?
Where'd he go?
I think he went down that alley.
Ooh. Yeah, the reason you get those... Yep. Oh, I'm pretty sure Liam O'Brien does voice act somebody here. I'll have to look it up. I'm gonna have to get the list. I'll definitely get the list of the voice actors and send it to you. But the reason the screen keeps doing those lines up is, like I said, because this is a remaster from a PS2 game, see, like that one. And when they ported it and stuff, it just... Even on the PlayStation, it does it.
It's not much of a challenge.
But on the PS2,
You're
it
so
didn't.
pathetically weak.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Fighting those noobs is making us all rusty.
That rogue that we fought the last time? He really wasn't that bad.
You mean we're going after him next?
I'm gonna look this list up. It's driving me
There is
crazy now.
no
I wanna know.
way in hell I can back down after what happened last time.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, what the hell am I hiding for? Why do I have to hide from bastards like them? It's pathetic.
No, I don't want the Japanese cast. I want the English cast.
You're
Yeah, here it
kidding.
is.
What the hell's going on?
Let's see. No, I don't see Liam O'Brien, but
What happened?
he might have done like some of the minor roles in it.
Yeah.
Sam Riegel.
Are you a new player?
That's Sam Riegel.
Noob?
The guy in green is Sam Riegel.
Oh. Hey, I'm sorry. I guess I must have scared you, huh?
Hell no, I'm not a noob. I'm the terror of death.
Terror of...
Yeah, you can definitely. I love Sam, but a lot of times you can tell when it's him.
Are you talking about the famous PKK Haseo?
Oh.
But like growing up with this game, I would have thought of it, but now that I've like watched Critical Role and other stuff and like seen Sam's face and heard his voice and gone back and hearing this, I definitely hear him.
Definitely. Yep.
Hey, look. It's me. I'm the real PKK Haseo.
I don't blame these two characters at all. Because if a level 1 player came up to me saying that they're this legendary PKK level 100 killer,
If you're a
I would
noob,
laugh
we'll be
too.
happy to teach you the basics of this game.
Actually, Syllabus and I are part of the Noob Support Guild called Canard.
Noob Support Guild?
It's a guild that teaches noobs all they need to know to become top players.
We're actually pretty famous, you know.
Oh yeah, I need to give you our member addresses first. Here.
They're pretty famous, but they're in a 3-person guild.
Member addresses are an address system.
Oh
Made just
man,
for communicating
it's just
with your
my
friends
luck
in
to
the
get
world.
mixed up with
When
a bunch
inviting
of
someone into your
weirdos.
party, check their status.
I even lost sight of Ovan. Anyway, right now, I've got to level back up to become the terror of death. Well, I guess I'll just hang out with them for a little while longer.
Yes, let's use them for levels.
Look, it doesn't mean that they'll join just because you invite them to. Were you listening to me?
At the wiki face.
Yeah, I was listening.
You were? Really?
Yes, really. Anyway, come on. You're gonna teach me the basics, right? So hurry up and let's move on to the next lesson.
Okay, then let's go to an area.
Well, hopefully this goes better than last time we went to an area with
And
somebody.
we'll go find the Chaos Gate.
Alright, so it's talking about these warp points right here. Let me pull up the map. These little green dots on the map, those are your warp points. So it took us all to the left side of the map, but of course it didn't touch the right side. And then when you go here, it actually shows you, so like there's the dome where you log in. Central, Mercenary, and Alchemy.
This is the Chaos Gate. If you input 3 different types of words into...
I know that.
Okay, well then, a good area for...
Delta Peaceful Leading Freedom. That should be a...
I love how they're just talking to him and he just goes, I know that. So they just roll on like he wasn't being rude. But we're gonna save to be safe. The 43 minutes in. Little shop over here for if you have money. Do I have... Oh no, I don't have money. That's right. Because everything... But for some reason, you don't have money, but it gives you stuff in your possession that you actually got from when you started the game earlier. Weird. Yeah, the words that we found online, it even tells you these are words posted on the forum by Apple Star. Acquire alm shells by breaking the barrels of this area. So if you need that item for something, for like alchemy or whatever you're doing later, you can find them here and it tells you. And this will even tell you this is given to you by Solus and Gaspar. You can make up your own areas instead of using like codes that are already set.
To the dungeon. Repeat, bringing 1 noob to the dungeon.
I told you that I'm not a noob.
I know. You're really the terror of death, right?
I can understand you wanting to roleplay something like that.
I mean, I would react the same way as them. I wouldn't be hollering a noob to the dungeon.
You know,
but
player killers are going to come after you, and it'll definitely be rough for you.
Hey, just shut up and listen.
So you're saying you're really the PKK Haseo, the terror of death. And when you logged in, your level went down from 133 to 1?
No way! I've never heard of a bug quite like that. Wow!
I'm not lying.
Okay, but still.
Gaspard, that's what he's role-playing.
Oh, now I get it. That's some really complicated character background.
it's like a D&D character right there. It's an extremely complicated
We'll
background.
accept your character concept.
Just relax and come with us.
Will you please listen to me already?
Yeah, I would just run off. I wouldn't be able to deal with this.
The enemy has been spotted.
I have to admit, I get tired of the beginning of
Maybe we
games.
should start by telling
I
you
hate
about
games
the
that stop
skill
me.
trigger.
Yes, Orna did do that. But like I said, it's a very complicated background, so you know.
You're just a noob.
No, I'm not.
Like, how would Orna react if she was trying to tell somebody this is what happened and they were acting like these people are?
Okay, come on, Haseo. Let's go fight the monsters.
Don't forget to use the skill trigger, okay? Not
Yeah.
good.
And it forces you in a match because of that. Well, I mean, it's skill trigger. So, if you see the line that pops up when you do your skill trigger, you can make it go through other people or other things you're fighting, and it'll like damage them and knock them down real quick. So basically, Orna would lose her mind and go off on people.
Yes! Way to go, Haseo!
Yeah, looks like you can use the skill trigger just fine.
I just can't believe that
You're
you're a noob.
I told you, I'm not a...
Okay, okay.
Let's move on.
See, and I feel like our characters treat Orna the way these people are treating Haseo. Just, yeah, okay, come on.
Will you two just listen to me?
Funny enough, somebody ought to make a stream of just telling our D&D shenanigans and our stories. Like, that would be a great stream. Just somebody sitting there talking about that. I would listen to it.
I already know about...
Okay, then let's go and fight them.
I'll tell you the timing to execute it, so make sure you use it.
Listen to me, damn it!
Don't worry, we're listening all right.
Yeah, right. This'll be quick.
And see if you surprise attack, you can knock them into each other and hurt them both. Get off me. I need... No, I can't kill them. I've got to do Rengeki. They're going to tell me I don't know what I'm doing, that I'm a noob. Because I have to Rengeki.
Was the Rengeki
They killed him too fast.
I just forgot for a second.
It's all right. Don't be shy. We'll tell you exactly how to do it. So listen up, okay?
I mean, it does tie in. Our stories would. But I mean, our stories didn't take place in that world. You know? I have considered it. I have considered doing a separate stream. Especially to go back and tell the OG story.
If you succeed, your skill will intensify. Then you'll be able to do more damage than usual.
This is called Rengeki.
It might be a little tricky at first, but you'll be able to do it.
Good luck, Haseo.
Let's keep going.
Alright, so you get a quest later that explains chimps. Let's say, so yeah. So these little things that come by are chimps. Mysterious animal that resides in the world known as a chim. Approach it and kick it to acquire energy known as chim spears. Chim spears are vital to operate the various steam machinery, so you should always keep at least 30 in stock. However, if you have too many, it may cause some difficulties. In the old game, you could only have 99. I don't know what the cap is now. I think it's 999. But see, if I place them perfectly like that, when I kick this button, it automatically gives me gems. But yeah, you'd have to sit there and get it 3 by 3. Yeah, it's not gonna show up. There are chims that have gold on them, and they give you like 5 or 10, maybe 15. I don't remember. It's something divisible of 5. They give you that many, and then there's a king chim spear, which there's a quest that'll come up pretty early in the story for that. I think it's the very next quest after this. And yeah, he gives you a ton. And let's see.
No,
if you have too many chims on you, these chim assassins will show up in the game and attack you and steal your chim spears.
Hey!
Now, Haseo. We'll tell you all about them, so don't scowl, okay?
Yeah. So, what is this awakening thing you were talking about?
Well, it's a special attack that you can do together with your party members. Do you want to give it a shot? It's a lot easier to understand it if you're in battle.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do it. I'm gonna do my best.
Hey, I haven't agreed.
All right then, let's go encounter some enemies.
They absolutely do not listen to him. It's just great to me. Have some fun.
Victory is ours! Awakening is a state when a special kind of power has been activated. You can use it when the morale gauge on the top right of the screen is full.
That's so it has Beast Awakening. Later, you can get another one. Ooh, it just makes you do more damage. Like, you see how fast the health bars go down? Not sure. I don't think anything will die while you're in there. Or it might, usually. I think it's just because being in the tutorial.
The enemies get stronger as we go deeper. So let's kick some butt and get you leveled up.
I'm sure let's get leveled up.
Well, that's that, I guess.
He's finally back to level 2, guys. Alright, this is why I was talking about you need chimp spears. So it has these doors, which is, as they call it, a trap. But it takes 5 spears to open this door. I only have 9. And that one needs 5 more. So. Oh, there's the pink one. Pink one got me all the way up to 15. No, it gives 15. Okay. I opened the store for nothing. I'm not fighting these things. We're just gonna run. More chimps. Oh look, there's another chim door. I don't think we have to go to that one, though. I don't remember. Oh. I was wrong. What is that sound? These things making that sound? Yeah.
Victory is ours! Gale Blade! Shadow Flash! Roof Proof! Shadow Flash! Gale Blade! Wow! We did it!
Let's see, you get a bonus when you do Rengeki. Yeah, they're talking about being famous and how they help news, but look, they're only level 4 and 5. I better not need any more gems, only have 1. Oh yeah. You see that box is moving? There are various items, and some of them are trapped chests. Breakable, regular chest, and trap chest. Ready to go? Yes.
First strike! Gale Blade!
Oh, I died. That's a thing back here.
Well, that's that, I guess. Hey, do you guys know anything about Tri-Edge?
You're level 2. What are you gonna do, guys?
Tri-Edge? No, what's that? Some kind of event monster or something?
It's the screen name of a PK.
Never heard of him.
Me neither.
Damn it. Means I gotta go back. Go find gems. Here we go. We just need 5. Let's get a few extra. Hey, I'll go chase that. Oh, what do you know? Did I get it? Yes. There. That'll tie me over for a bit. That's annoying. Please be the last gate. Haven't had time to collect shoes. Yes, there's the beast statue.
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law in the world's backstory, but we just call it the Beast statue.
And there is the treasure offering. See? Go on and open it, Haseo.
Wow, this is deja vu.
Hey, little Haseo. Been a while, huh?
It's been like a day.
They're from Kestrel.
Huh? What? Hey, who are these guys?
Famous player killers.
What the? Not now.
Well, well. Looks like you haven't been keeping up since the last time we met. It took me a little while to recognize that you were really the terror of death.
What? He's real?
You're really the terror of death?
How amazing. I mean, what a coincidence running into you here. I tell you, it has to be destiny.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, right, moron. Give me a break. Someone sent me an anonymous email. So I decided to come and have some fun. Now, what should we play? Well, for starters, how about I love you to death?
I don't really know what's going on. But please, no violence.
Gaspard.
He got in my way.
Oh, hell. What is this? Just what the hell is going on here? What's happening?
Haseo! Run!
Are you scared? Man, I just love that expression, you know what I mean? God, there is nothing like PK.
It would be cool to play with like a headset thing that
What the?
does expressions. So like Sword Art Online is so popular, is the ripoff of this series.
Hold it.
This was the OG series that did stuff like this.
You guys look like you're having fun.
Who the hell are you? You want to be killed too?
Are you sure you want to do that? The guild that you PKers hate the most might be heading this way as we speak.
Moontree? I can't believe it. You tipped them off, you bitch!
Maybe I did.
Hey! What are we gonna do?
Fighting them now is only gonna bring more problems. You! I won't forget this.
What a silly girl. Don't you realize that I just saved you?
Yeah. Thanks a lot for saving us.
I forgot she has that tag. Okay.
You're Haseo.
I don't recall telling anyone like you my name.
You're an unruly child, just like I heard you were.
What are you, a groupie?
Nice try, but I'm not interested in brats.
Well, I'm glad. Because I don't have any interest in old hags.
What? Old hag?
Only an old person like you would use such an outdated phrase like unruly child.
Damn brat. I'll have you know that I'm...
You're...
I'll come back another time.
How I feel when somebody calls me old.
As you wish.
Let me just give you one warning. Haseo, your character hides something. There is a dangerous power inside you.
Dangerous power?
Have you ever had the feeling like there was something strange growing inside your character? As if it is trying to get out. Well, anyway. I'll see you again.
Gaspar's just still laying there.
Phew! Oh, man. That was pretty scary.
Wow. Okay, so I didn't really get all of that, but basically, your character has some really messed up data, right?
What? Really? Well then you should go and tell CC Corporation all about it, and have them recreate your character for you.
It's not normal to go from level 133 to level 1 so suddenly.
Yeah, I know. You're right. It's definitely not normal, but... I guess you could say my enemy's not normal either.
Enemy?
Edgelord.
If that dangerous power, or whatever she was talking about, can help, then I've got no choice but to keep using this character.
That sounds pretty serious to me. Oh well, anyway, good luck.
You know what? Come to think of it, didn't that lady say that she had already called the Moon Tree Guild?
That was just a bluff.
She lied?
No, not a lie exactly. That old hag just never said she had actually called them.
A bluff, huh? She's quite the strategist. What's wrong?
What are we doing wasting our time? I mean, what if those player killers come back here?
Yeah, good point. Let's hurry back to town.
Yeah. We finished a thing, which you didn't get through this before, but when you finish one, it shows you, how many surprise attacks you had, how many of the things you defeated, treasure boxes found, destroyed items, and you get a score based on. I don't remember if time goes into it or not.
Hey. Why don't you have Moon Tree protect you?
Yeah, that's right. You've got those really strong-looking PKers after you.
Moon Tree is a guild that supports the abolishment of PKs.
And part of their mandate includes helping PK victims out.
Yeah, there's a whole guild.
Moon Tree, huh? Oh, them. You want me to beg those hard-headed dorks to protect me? Forget about it. I'd rather be PK'd than be protected by all those lecturing loudmouths. Seriously, who makes a charity group in a game?
You don't say.
Haseo.
Talk about having your foot in your mouth.
How long have you been standing there? What? You got a problem?
Look, Haseo, you don't understand anything about Moon Tree, okay? We're just trying to make the world a more enjoyable place. We just want to reach an understanding with everyone. I mean, doesn't everyone feel like being nice to someone sometimes? We want to protect those feelings. We want to be able to protect those feelings. But everyone likes to make fun of us. saying we're just some charity group or some cult. We just want to improve, together with everyone else. We are not here to lecture anyone. Do you get it? Do you understand? Do you, Haseo?
Now we're not here to lecture anyway, but let me get in your face and holler.
Please, take this.
Huh?
I'm going to do everything within my power to explain Moontree to you. I want you to better understand who we really are.
Wait, don't I get a say in this?
Nope. It happens to be the main character of the game.
Yes?
So, how did you even recognize me anyway? I mean, I don't look anything like I used to before.
Well, I guess it's because you're still you.
Huh?
It's true that I didn't recognize you at first, but soon after that, I realized it was you. Oh, Sakaki's calling me, so I have to get going now. But I'll tell you a lot more about Moontree next time.
So basically, there's a guild just for PKers named Kestrel, and there's this charity, Moontree Guild, that's all about they're trying to force the game makers to abolish PK, make it to where it's not even a part of the game anymore. Because how dare you ruin people's gaming experience?
Got the same face and everything. She's definitely not Shino.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
Well, that was all really interesting. Okay, we're gonna head for another area. How about you, Haseo?
No,
Okay, got it. Well, if you need anything, just call us.
We'll help you out.
See ya.
Yeah, later.
God, I'm so beat.
Yeah, this has all been
What's
in
that
like,
about?
except for the very big part, like
What about that
attacking the
woman?
PKers,
And the
getting
dangerous power she talked about.
attacked and turning back to level 1, and then
Log
all
out
this
and
has
check
happened
my
since we
email
logged
or
back in.
something.
All of what that would be exhausting mentally. So let's save. Like I was talking about, just like there's any other game, you have to log out. It has skills. You can go in here and you can change your skills. You can get, with his class, you can get heal and support skills. You can get attack spells, or you can get arts, which does damage mostly. You actually get equipment to change out. You can customize some of your stuff. Which when I get more stuff with the skill trigger, as I get more skills, they'll be down here, and they'll have the little point system to tell you like how much it uses of your SP bar, your status. You can see all his stats. If you have a quest, it'll show you what quest you have. The awakening. See, there's the beast awakening that we did earlier, and there's demon awakening, where you have to rapidly press A and it drops like meteors. I prefer that one. Yeah, if you have party members, you can tell them if you want them just to heal or act freely, whatever. This tells you basically everything. So we're already on Act 18, basically, or Memoir 18 of this. And you can go through, if you're ever confused, like of what you've been through, it shows you all the stuff, and then it has log out. When you log out, it takes you back here, and then back to your desktop. So you just, on my computer, I am playing a computer game. Alright, we got emails, let's see. Haseo, would you like to try taking on a quest with us? You may already know this, but quests are like part-time jobs for players. Basically, there are people in the world who have problems, and we help them out. By completing quests posted at the quest shop, you'll receive a reward that matches the content of the quest. You'll be able to not only level up, but earn money at the same time. If you're interested, there's a quest shop near the warp point in the central district of Makanu. Right now, you can probably take on a quest called the Crown Quest. If you're up to it, invite Gaspar and me. We'll be happy to help you out. And you see, it puts what's important in blue. Thanks for adventuring together with me. I never would have thought you were the real terror of death. I heard a lot about you. This is the fourth time I've been targeted by PKers. I'm just glad I didn't actually die this time. We're on the floor laughing. So what are you going to do now? It must be really tough having to start from scratch again. See, on this one you have send instead of just back. That means you can reply to his email. And you can see what the full, like it just says like what and leveling up down here. Like what it says, there's no need for me to tell you what, for me to say what I'm going to do next. So what did you hear about me? Or you can be a little nicer and go, I'm going to level up. Otherwise, I can't walk around the world without feeling inadequate. So I'm going to be a little nicer about it. And you do actually get responses based on how you respond to these people. And in a second, I'll explain why that matters. So, Gaspard. So you really were the terror of death. I was so surprised. I wonder how many times I've been PK'd by now. LOL. Apparently, Beast Race characters are really easy targets. Something like, I don't feel bad about killing it because it's just a dumb animal. If there's anything syllabus or I can do to help out, just let us know. So you can tell him, not really, I don't have any business with you. Or Triage, if you find anything out about Triage, let me know. So, hi. This is basically a repeat of what we went over before, but don't forget, your character has a very dangerous power, and we're the only ones who are capable of controlling that power. How she got your email address, I have no idea. So you can tell her, who do you think you are, showing up out of nowhere and spouting off nonsense, get out of my face. So yes, the subject up here where it says no thanks is what's down here at the bottom. It says, who are you? Just who are you anyway, lady? Do you not get how cryptic you sound? That sounds a lot more like his character in the game. Some of these don't really sound like him, so I don't pick them. You can go there. Later you can get little cards you can send people in the game. It's really cute. But it has these hearts you see right by their names, or up here. And the more little things around it, the closer you are going to the next color, and you can get like your friendship up with these people. And everything you do in this game, you can carry over to the next game and keep building your friendship up with everybody. Like Adelie's little address card that she gave you in the game says that she loves small birds, enjoys chatting with Moontree members, and it's nice to meet you. Syllabus says that he wants a new cell phone and the G Power 9 graphics card and advanced M2D, which is the gaming thing that we're seeing. He's got your back. Gaspard, his favorite thing is napping. His favorite food is paella. He hates avocado and natto. I don't know how to pronounce it. And he says, Haseo, play with me. And already there's more stuff in the community forums. Let's see. I hope it's a new picture. The Terror of Death. There's somebody else drawing Haseo. Yeah. Looks better than if I did it, so I'm not gonna laugh too hard, but like, ew. And then I can't stand notifications, so there we go. But that's all I'm gonna get into tonight. I'm gonna save. You can also save right here where it has the little CD driver. But that's gonna really be all